Jason, you have been working on a home in Providence that is very energy efficient. You've built it what you call really, really tightly sealed. Let's look at some of the components of this home and tell me what's unique about it.
Okay, well, this particular home that we're looking at it was built extremely airtight. And so one of the things we did, because of the tightness of the home, we had to consider, is it too tight? And you can get a home too tight to be healthy. And so what we do is we add an additional item called an ERV or an HRV, which is a heat recovery ventilation system. And we can then bring fresh air into the home and take it back out, but it's conditioned air at the same time. The next thing we did in this home is we installed a boiler, as you just saw, a 97% efficient boiler, along with a water storage tank. This heats the water in the home. It also heats the floor in the basement. Therefore, making this home really comfortable. The basement's going to be warm. You're not going to go down there and have to cuddle up in a blanket because your basement's going to be nice and warm. Then we've also installed air conditioning throughout the home with ventilation, and this also vents and heats the upstairs. And as you can see in this picture, this is part of the ERV and the heating system. Everything just looks like a mess up here, but this is something we've thought about. This particular fan thing there is in the bathroom in the basement, and it actually takes the moisture from that bathroom and takes it outside and then replaces that air with fresh air from outside. But it's not just fresh air, it's conditioned fresh air. So as it comes back through your home, it runs through a series of conditioners that bring it up to temperature or down to temperature before it actually enters your home, so that your furnace doesn't have to fight with, say, an open window or an open door to heat or cool that air.
That is so fascinating to me, because I would never have thought that these things were important, but as you're explaining it, I'm thinking, of course, that makes so much sense. It is so great that you've already done all the groundwork to think through these processes to make the home smart and so energy efficient.
Well, it's something that we feel is very important. Again, we've talked about it, saving you money every month for the entire life of your home. Not just for 30 years, not for 10 years, but for the entire life of your home. These are things we're very concerned about.
It seems like to me that it might be, and I might be wrong in saying this, that this is someplace where maybe some builders would cut corners, and that as building the home, you wouldn't even be aware that this was not being taken care of, and then after the home is built, you've got these big high heating bills or cooling bills every month. Well,
yeah, I mean, it's important. What's hidden in your walls is important. You know, we don't think about the insulation. We don't think about all those things, but the time to think about those is before you start your home.
Right. Very good to know. Very good to think about. You're doing a great job, Jason, at Immaculate Homes. What's your website?
buildimmaculate.com.
Come by and see Jason. He's in Providence, right across the street from the Old Rock Church. It's a great place to be.